everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get this very spring-like makeup look. I absolutely love how this turned out. I really love the pop of colour on the lower lash line. I thought it kind of added that pop of spring colour which you don't normally see in many of my tutorials, so I thought it's something quite different for my channel, although the top of my eye is a normal smoky eye like I would usually do. But I absolutely love this makeup look. I really love the lip colour as well, so if you'd like to see how I achieve this makeup look then just keep watching. So for my primer I'm using the Nivea Express Hydration Primer because at this time of year, especially when the weather's quite cold, I can get kind of dry patches on my face, so this does help to keep my skin moisturised throughout the day. I do have kind of combination skin, so I will use a range of primers, but for when my skin is dry I really love to use this one. I love this primer because it literally just feels like a moisturiser on your face. Like, it's so nice to apply and it does really help to keep your skin hydrated. Not only that, but it is really affordable as well. So for foundation I'm using the L'Oreal Nude Magique Cushion Foundation, and I'm pretty sure this is the shade 2, but I could be wrong because it's come off. But I don't want to do like a too heavy coverage look today. I want this to be quite like a light wearable makeup look, so that's why I'm going for quite a lightweight foundation. This does give you like a medium coverage, like you can definitely build it up, but I feel like it's just really good for this time of year when you maybe don't want to be wearing too much of a heavy product on your face. So I'm just applying it with my Real Techniques complexion sponge and bouncing it into the skin. So personally I love the amount of coverage this foundation gives. I feel like if you applied it with a brush you definitely get more of a medium coverage, but for me a light coverage is all I kind of want. And if you do like dewy foundations I really would recommend this one for you kind of girls that have dry skin out there. If you have really oily skin, maybe not, because this can maybe look quite oily throughout the day. Just because my skin is quite dry at the moment I can get away with wearing a more luminous foundation. So because I don't want to be applying a huge amount of products, I am going to be kind of concealing my under eyes with a corrector and then going in with concealer, just so I apply a bit less concealer. So for correcting I'm using the Kick-Ass Fake Awake Concealer, and this is the Dark Circles Concealer, and obviously this is the yellow one. I really love this for the under eyes. I think it works so well at correcting under eye circles, and it means that you just apply way less product on top. So I'm just going to be applying this in the areas that I really feel like I need that extra coverage. Sorry if my eye looks really red. I got some shampoo in it this morning so it doesn't hurt anymore, but it was really flipping stinging when I got it in the first place. But for concealer I'm using the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade 1 Fair. I love this concealer because it's so light that it really does match my skin tone well, and that's why I use it a lot when I don't have fake tan on, and these past few tutorials I have also used it a lot because it just does the job so well. Like, I couldn't recommend this concealer enough. I'm also applying a little bit just down here just to get a little bit extra coverage where I want it. So I'm just bouncing in my concealer with my sponge. Again, I really love to use a sponge for products like this because I find it really helps to absorb any excess products to give you kind of more like a light coverage, and then they also just blend the product so nicely. I did see that Real Techniques have released some sort of new sponges and I'm really excited to give them a go. There's like a cleansing one, and so let me know if you'd like to see a video on their kind of new range they're bringing out, because it does actually look really like unique. Like, I haven't seen anything like it before, especially at the drugstore. So if you'd like me to review their kind of cleansing sponges and some of their other ones, please do let me know down below. So for bronzer I'm using the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Cushion Bronzer. The reason I'm using this is because I want this to be kind of like a light coverage look, and I feel like sometimes when you apply too many powders you can look quite cakey, so that's why I'm going in with a lot of cream products today and liquid products just to make it look as natural as possible. So I'm just taking this on my Real Techniques sponge again and just kind of bouncing it on the place where I just want to look that little bit extra bronzed. Remember to always apply these sort of cream products before you set your face, because otherwise they're not going to go on top of powder very nicely. I love how applying cream products really melts them into the skin, whereas sometimes when you apply powders they can look a little bit patchy, whereas with creams you won't have this problem at all. They kind of just melt into the skin. That's what I really love about using cream products. I'm also taking it a bit down my neck as well, because my face is looking a little bit too dark for my body because I am so pale at the minute. So I am going to set my under eyes because I do tend to get some under eye creasing, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Matte Makeup Powder. I'm just taking this on a small fluffy brush and applying it in the places where I really need it. I'm not applying this all over the face because I do want quite a dewy look for this makeup look. I just knocked the camera, so sorry if it's in a completely different place. But next for highlighter, I'm again using a cream product, and I'm using the Clinique Chubby Stick, and this is in the shade 01 Hefty Highlight. I absolutely love this when I'm pale because it has a really nice kind of pink undertone to it, so it really does help to highlight my skin without looking too much. So I'm just applying this on the tops of my cheekbones and then blending it in with my fingers. So I've just gone ahead and done the other eye because I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. But I started off by applying a bit of Desert Sands and Mango Tango in the crease. And these are both Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I love Makeup Geek eyeshadows. They are so blendable and really pigmented. And they're also super affordable as well. They're like £5 a pan, which I think is pretty damn good considering the quality of the eyeshadows is so good. So yeah, just taking these into my crease. Then next I'm just taking a bit of Mango Tango on its own and blending it in the crease. So next I'm taking a bit of the shade Morocco, and again just applying this into the crease, but putting it a bit tighter in the crease so it's not quite so diffused out. I'm really concentrating on the outer corner. And then taking a bit of the shade Cosmopolitan, which is a really gorgeous kind of peachy pink shade, and I'm just going to be applying this on the lower lash line just to kind of add a bit of pop of colour. And then I'm just taking a bit of Mango Tango to diffuse it out. Next I'm taking Shimmer Shimmer and doing a very light dusting on the eyelid. Then I'm just cleaning up the edge with my Real Techniques complexion sponge. So next I'm applying some of the L'Oreal False Lash Superstar X Fiber Mascara, and I'm just going in with layer 1 and doing a light layer on the lashes because I am going to be going in with false lashes. So for eyelashes I'll be applying the Kimberly Texture 158 lashes. I absolutely love these. I do like to wear them a lot. I have used them in my past few tutorials as well. So I just went and applied some lower lash mascara, and now I'm just going to go off camera and do my eyebrows. I'm just about to film an eyebrow routine, so if you'd like to know how I do my eyebrows, then please check out the video which is linked down below because it will be up before this video if you haven't seen it already. So to finish off this makeup look, I'm using the MAC lip liner in the shade Boldly Bare. This is like a really good neutral nudie tone, so it's going to work really well with the lipstick that I'm going to apply on top. So just outlining my lips with this like I usually would. So you could just leave the lips like this because I really love this kind of pink shade, but I'm going to be going over the top with the L'Oreal Lip Paint Lacquer, and this is in the shade 101 Gone with the Nude. Now this has got a really, really lovely glossy finish. Now I'm looking at the makeup look as a whole. I do kind of want the lower lash line to be a little bit more pink, so I'm just going back in with that Cosmopolitan shade by Makeup Geek and just applying a little bit more of that, and then we'll be done. So I'm just taking this on the lower lash line. I just wanted it to look a little bit more intense, a little bit more kind of that pop of colour. And this is the final makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Please go and give it a big thumbs up if you did. It really would mean the world. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.